On the morning of December 24th, a woman 8 months pregnant left her home to walk the dog. The dog came back. She didn't. No signs of forced entry, no blood, no screams heard, just a quiet house, and a husband who said he went fishing. 4 months later, the ocean returned what everyone feared. This isn't just a murder case. It's the story of a dream that never got the chance to be born. This is the case of Laci Peterson.
Before she became a case file, she was a person. Laci was described as warm, gentle, family-oriented. She loved decorating for holidays. She loved cooking. She loved the idea of becoming a mother. She was 8 months pregnant with her first child, a baby boy she planned to name Connor. She took weekly pregnancy photos. She was preparing the nursery. She was buying Christmas decorations. There were no signs she wanted to disappear. No history of depression. No preparations to run. On Christmas Eve 2002, she vanished, and hope slowly turned into suspicion. Her husband, Scott Peterson, said he left home that morning to go fishing at the San Francisco Bay. But early on, there was a discrepancy. He initially mentioned golfing, then later clarified it was fishing. Why change the story? Why had he purchased a small boat weeks earlier and told almost no one? Why choose fishing on Christmas Eve? Small inconsistencies, but in homicide investigations, small cracks widen fast. Investigators found no forced entry, no defensive struggle, no visible blood, no obvious disturbance. This type of scene is sometimes referred to as a low-disruption homicide. If a killing occurred inside the home, it likely involved manual strangulation, smothering, possibly premeditation. But here's the critical issue. There was no physical forensic evidence confirming a homicide inside the house. No weapon, no trace blood patterns, no biological transfer evidence. And that would become the defense's strongest argument. Months later, the body of a late-term male fetus washed ashore near the San Francisco Bay. Shortly after, partial remains of Laci were discovered in the same general area. The same area where Scott said he was fishing. Coincidence? Calculated disposal. Ocean currents in that region are complex. Body drift depends on weight decomposition stage, water temperature. Whether the body was weighted, prosecutors argued she was weighted down with homemade concrete anchors. But here's the complication. The anchors were never recovered. Was that due to decomposition and detachment, or were they never there? Due to advanced decomposition, no definitive cause of death was determined. No confirmed strangulation fractures, no bullet wounds, no stab wounds. Official cause of death, undetermined. This is rare in murder convictions. A man was sentenced to death without a medically confirmed cause of death. That fact alone continues to fuel debate. The unborn child was found separated. Forensic experts testified that decomposition gases can cause uterine rupture and fetal expulsion post-mortem. The defense questioned the timing. Was separation natural or evidence of something else? There was no conclusive proof either way. Criminal psychology often examines behavior after a crime. Scott's behavior raised red flags. He was having an affair. He told his mistress he had lost his wife weeks before she disappeared. He sold her car, attempted to sell the house, dyed his hair, was arrested carrying large amounts of cash and multiple IDs. Prosecution narrative. He was preparing to flee. Defense narrative. He was overwhelmed and under media siege. The question becomes, is emotional detachment evidence of guilt, or just a personality flaw amplified by tragedy? The three criminal theories theory. 1. The husband killed her. Prosecution theory. Motive: freedom from marriage and impending fatherhood. Supporting points: affair lies about timeline's secret boat purchase. Body location matches fishing area. Weakness: no direct forensic evidence, no eyewitnesses, no murder weapon, no cause of death. Entirely circumstantial, yet legally sufficient. Theory 2. Random abduction. There was a burglary reported nearby. Some witnesses claimed to see a pregnant woman walking after Scott left. Could she have been abducted during her walk? The major problem: why would her body surface exactly where Scott went fishing? That would require staggering coincidence, or an intentional frame. Theory 3. Unknown killer. Exploiting opportunity. A darker hypothetical. What if someone else committed the crime, learned Scott was fishing in the bay, and disposed of the body there? It would require knowledge of his alibi. Possible? Yes. Probable? Debatable. In 2005, Scott Peterson was convicted and sentenced to death. Years later, the death sentence was overturned due to jury selection issues, not evidentiary collapse. He is now serving life imprisonment. To this day, public opinion remains sharply divided. Lost in arguments is a woman who was about to become a mother. She never got to hold her son. She never saw that Christmas morning. She became evidence, speculation, a headline. But before all that, she was Lacey. And somewhere between certainty and doubt, her voice is still missing. Strip away emotion. Are the circumstantial links strong enough to eliminate reasonable doubt? Now add emotion back. Does his behavior feel like grief or guilt? Sometimes the most disturbing part of a crime is not knowing if justice found the right person. What do you think? Guilty or a man convicted by circumstance? Let me know below, because the next case might be even darker.